Susie Neal.
And I'm Clark Neal.
Together, we own Unicoi Preserves.
We're a homegrown company in the North Georgia mountains with original recipes for gourmet jams and jellies.
You can find our custom local products on the shelves at your local Ingles markets. We're in the deli, we're not with the jelly, which is why we're so excited to join you here today at the Ingles table.
Like Ingles, we have a passion for local food, and that's what we're preparing today. Today we're making our grilled pound cake with bourbon mascarpone cream topped with our strawberry vanilla spread.
Thank you.
For a full list of ingredients, check out the shopping list below.
You can print a list and take it with you or pull it up on your phone when you're at the store. Now let's get cooking. Hi, we just got back from Ingles and we're going to be making our grilled pound cake with bourbon mascarpone cream topped with our Unicoi Preserves strawberry vanilla spread. What do you think, Clark?
We like to call this our easy fancy dessert because you're taking ingredients that you can find readily at the grocery store, putting a little homemade spin on it and serving it, and your guests will never know you didn't make this at home. We're going to start with a pound cake that we got out of Ingles Bakery.
This is easy and fast, cooking on the skillet in the house. Now be easy with our pound cake.
Yes,
These are
ma'am.
delicate. Do not manhandle the pound cake. We made this the other day and Clark was buttering in it and it started falling apart because it's so tender and delicious. So.
We're going to cut these in about 3/4 inch thick slices. Susie asked me, how do you know it's 3/4 inch? I just happen my fat fingers are about 3/4 of an inch thick, so you can eyeball it.
So while Clark's cutting up the cake, I'm going to make our bourbon mascarpone cream. It's 4 ingredients. This is going to be our whipping cream, and I'm putting everything into the bowl all at the same time. A container of mascarpone cream, and when you're making whipped cream, it's great to have all your ingredients cold because it's going to whip up more easily. And it's also important that when you make whipped cream, you want your beaters and your bowl to be impeccably clean because if they're not, it's not going to whip up as well. So you'll get much better volume if you have clean utensils and a bowl.
While she's adding that, I'm going to butter this. This is just a stick of room temperature butter, unsalted. And take a butter knife.
The other 2 ingredients in our mascarpone cream is powdered sugar. It's not very much, just a little bit to give it a touch of sweetness. But remember, we've got 2 other elements in this dish. We've got the pound cake, which has sugar, and our Unicoi Preserved strawberry vanilla spread is also sweet. So we don't want to overwhelm your palate with sweetness. We want to add just a little bit of sweet. Last but not least, a little shot of bourbon.
Before she gets that started, I've got this one side buttered, and I'm putting it buttered side down in a cast iron pan. I'm going to butter the other side while it's in the skillet.
All right, here goes. It's noisy, and hopefully I'm not going to splatter you all. Now, I want to caution you, when you're whipping this, one of the ingredients in butter is cream, so pay attention. Don't turn your whipped cream into butter. And there you have it, bourbon mascarpone cream.
For these guys, you're just looking for a little bit of color on these. You see, this one's a little darker, this one's a little lighter. It's okay. You don't want to burn it, but a little bit of caramelization is nice. It adds a nice little flavor component to it. We're going to let these finish cooking on this side, and then we'll show you how to plate this dish up. Susie always teases me because I like to try and chef things up a little bit every now and again. We're going to do something that's called a quenelle, which is basically taking 2 spoons. Instead of just taking this out of there and dolloping it on there, we're going to fancy it up a little bit. All you do is take a little bit in a spoon, rotate your spoons back and forth. So it makes a little structured.
That looks good.
There you go, there's the cream. Now here comes my favorite part. Strawberry was my childhood favorite jelly growing up, so when we came up with this recipe, Susie allowed me to create this as an homage to my childhood favorite. This is our strawberry vanilla spread.
Put more?
I'm working on it, it's a little spoon.
So these strawberries are just beautiful right now at Ingles. So we picked up a pack while we were there shopping today. Now look at that, doesn't that look better?
This is an easy, quick weeknight dessert brought to you by Unicoi Preserves, inglestable.com, and your local Ingles store. We're out of time for today, but we want to thank you so much for joining us here at Ingles Table. Remember, you can find recipes, tips, tricks, and more on the website at inglestable.com. Until next time, we'll see you online.